All right, tonight we're going to try to speed up our super sluggish power windows in the 89 Cherokee. We've got this voltage converter I got from Amazon, and it changes 12 volts to 19 volts, and several guys on the forums have done it successfully. Only really need to hook up one wire. It's easily reversible. I did make a little bit of a mistake. The original poster had used a 10 amp, and there's a whole bunch of these on Amazon that all look the same, but this one's actually only a 6 amp. I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot and see how it works. I do see a 20 amp one offered, so if this one doesn't do what I want it to, I will probably just go ahead and bite the bullet and spend the 40 bucks for the 20 amp one. But let's stick this in here and see what happens. Here's our window operation before the booster. And that's with the window regulator taken out and lubed with cable lube, and the window channels lubed with silicone. It didn't even work at all before. So this purple wire at the left bottom of the fuse box next to the flasher is the power wire for your power window system. So we're going to unhook that and then plug it into the little booster box, and I'll show you how that goes in a minute. All right, well, I would have preferred to leave the original connector on the end of the purple wire. I didn't have any female spade terminals that would plug into it, so I went ahead and just put a generic 1/4 inch male spade. It'll still plug into the fuse box if I needed to, like if the module fails or something. And then we've got the module wired up, and it's got the connector for the ground wires, the female connector here that for the output that will plug in the purple wire, and then we've got the male spade that will plug into the fuse box in the original location. I'm going to go ahead and get that thing hooked up and mount it over here under the kick panel, and we'll test it out. All right, here's the voltage booster. It was a tight fit. I had to take a little clip off that holds the windshield washer hose that goes to the rear washer, and I was just able to squeeze it in between this bolt and that hose. And I was not able to get the ground clamp on the same screws that secure the box, so I just put a self-tapper in and stuck it right there. So the way it's hooked up, if it was to fail, you could just unplug this and plug it in there, and you'd be back in business. I'm gonna make sure the kick panel fits here and call that a win. All right, kick panel's back on, fit with no interference. Everything seems to be working fine, so I'll give you an update if there's any problems. All right, here's the test with our new booster box installed. Night and day. All right, it's been several months since we put the voltage booster in for the Cherokee Power Windows. Everything's still working well. And I did try a 13.8 volt booster in the meantime, exact same configuration, so real easy to switch, and it was still pretty slow, so I ended up putting the original one back in. It's in the paint shop at the moment, and we'll replace all the weather strips. So if it's really quick after that, then maybe we'll try that 13.8 again. Otherwise, we'll just leave it alone. Thanks for watching, and make sure you check out our adventure videos.